Hey, YouTube Rando here. I wanted to come over today and do a comparison on two flashlights we picked up. Now, the flashlight that says police on it, that's the one that's advertised everywhere as the mini AA 600 lumen flashlight. They advertise it in a lot of places. I've even seen it on Instagram a few times. I picked this one up on AliExpress for less than $2. It was like $1.67. The small flashlight is the Ti2 V2 Thrunite, and they run between 15 to $20 for this version. This exact light. Now, I've seen them as high as 25 for the Ti2 whatever, Ti3. But this is the Ti2 V2, so you're looking at about $20. I've done some comparisons with these, and I wrote it all down. And then what we're going to do at the end of the video, once it gets dark out, we're doing some flashlight videos tonight. We're going to test them out, and I'll show you which one's brighter. So, claimed lumens. On the Thrunite, I've gotten two different numbers here, and I know one's for the Ti3, and I'm pretty sure this one is the smaller number. But I got one that says 80 lumens and one that says 100 lumens, so it's somewhere between there, and I want to say this one is the 80 lumens. Q5 pin light, and that if you type in Q5 pin light into AliExpress, this little police light will pop up. Is claimed to have 600 lumens. Also, the batteries I'm using in these are both Gold Zeros, AA and AAA rechargeables. So we're not using, a cheap battery in one and an expensive battery in the other. It's pretty much the same batteries. They're going to be different because one's AAA and one's AA, but let's see. The Thrunite lasted about 25 minutes before I noticeably got diminished light from it. So it ran for a good, almost a half an hour before I noticed the light getting dimmer. The Q5 pin light lasted about an hour before the light started to dim a little bit here and there, to where you could actually tell that it was getting, dimmer. So let's see. The Thrunite, after it noticeably, got dimmer, it diminished slowly after that. Like it didn't just start to fall off and then just drop real fast. And it lasted, they claimed 45 minutes. I got about an hour of light out of that, out of a good battery. With the Q5, it lasted about 3.5 hours, and again, it diminished slowly. It wasn't like it just dropped off right off the bat there. So the Ti2 V2, the Thrunite, did get very hot for such a little bitty flashlight. It got super hot. Not like burn you hot or anything, but just hotter than any other flashlight that I own. And that was leaving it on constant for, till it went dead. So it did get hot. The pen light I did the same thing with, and it never got hot. I think that's because it don't get bright enough, honestly. So waterproof. The Thrunite is supposed to be waterproof. I'm not sure what that rating is. The Q5 pen light is not waterproof. So we're going to come back when it gets dark and do a test on these, but I just wanted to show you 80 lumens. $600 lumens. So 600, 80. Can you tell the difference? So we're going to wait till nightfall. We're going to get these set up, and we're going to come back and show you, how much it illuminates a room when it's completely dark in it. So we'll be back. Alright, so let's start this off with the $2 600 lumen light. I'm kind of surprised it's even registering on the camera. I kind of have to do this up close. If I was to take this light outside, I know a little 100 lumen light has a problem. My tablet has a problem picking it up on camera, so there's 600 lumens. That's what they claim, folks. You know, I think it's kind of weird because, you know, when your ultra fires, the 2000 lumen light that I carry, they say 2000 lumens. It's not 2000 lumens from the way you get it from the factory, but if you buy the extension and the extra 18650 battery, run two 18650s, you're supposed to be able to get 2000 lumens. There's no way that they sell an extension for that $2 flashlight and run two AA's, and even if you did, I would still say you might hit triple digits. So this is the $20 80 lumen, maybe 100 lumen. The Thrunite. You can see if the center's not right on with this one, you have trouble even picking it up. One more time with the Thrunite. You can see this one's like a little spotlight. It's great. And for such a little bitty light, it has a nice flood on it. Like, it spreads out, lights up an entire area. I love this little light. So you can see just from the results, they're full of crap with that 600 lumens on that $2 light. I don't even think it's worth $2. Maybe $1 to throw in the glove compartment or something, in case your glove compartment light goes out and you have to look for something in there. I don't know. I don't see any use for this light. You know, it's using a AA, bigger battery, and nowhere near. It does last a lot longer, I'm not gonna lie, but it don't matter. It just don't put off the near amount the light the little bitty Thrunite does. So, and I charge my batteries pretty often, so that little Thrunite's gonna last me just fine. I don't know, maybe it has its place in a little cheap kit or something. But as far as an EDC light, don't think I would carry it. That's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching, YouTube.